Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. I thought yesterday was already Wednesday, but it was Tuesday, so sorry. So today we of course we will play Control, and tomorrow will be my day off, and for Friday I'm not sure yet if I have the time to stream. It could be that I'm a little bit later than usual. But yeah, it is what it is. I try my best. But for now, at least for today, we are good. So let's jump right into the game. And hopefully this time it will not make I tried to let's check it again. I mean the launcher. Yeah, I don't know. We will see how it goes. So we are still in search for that slide project. Which is probably in this case, in this game, the object or the cause for everything that we are stuck in right now. Okay, ordinary AWE stage 1.B dump witness testimonies. Second slide, we called a meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it, didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then, when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector chair. Therapy session 2010. He was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it to JF therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. DF interview 2002 extrapolated information and confirmed the existence of additional slide designation meadow.
Annual evaluation.
Felt like being born or reborn in the world, fading in for the first time, familiar but somehow different. Jeff therapy session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the nut mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand Chair Therapy Session 2010. Extrapolate information, unconfirmed existence of supernatural entity, designation Polaris, EID 19929.
See what they have on Ordinary.
Oh yeah.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
This is so freaking, how do you say that? It's like, it's creepy. It's one of the, I think they did this in the 50s or 40s, 50s, that they built like in one-to-one scale real like settlements or whole villages just to see what, I don't know, what damage, for example, a certain weapon would do to that if yeah, so they used it like a model for a city, and then they trained combat training and of course also dropped bombs and stuff to see what how big or what damage it would cause. Of course nowadays you can probably simulate all that stuff with complex programs, or I don't know, AI or stuff like that. But back in the day, they had to really test that in a way to see what it actually does, and it is super. It is creepy to think about that. I mean, it is. I don't know, and if I watch this, I feel being watched. Like this is stuff that makes me uncomfortable. So let's try. I think what's let's try to find out what we ought to do here. Okay, there's probably the dump.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
And sorry again if I play with like invincible mode and one should kill. It's not that I don't enjoy the game otherwise, but I still I'm always short on time, and it is not the combat challenges that is I don't know, that drive me to play this game. It is the story. So the combats for me is more like I don't know, like for other people, for example, I don't know, romantic scenes in movies, in action movies or stuff like that. You just if I could, I would skip them, you know, because they are irrelevant for me enjoying the movie, for example, or in this case the game. I mean, this game is not about I don't know, not about fighting, or like, it's at least not mainly. It's not the main focus of the game.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I
No
don't...
matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No! Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know he can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Oh god. Okay, so piece by piece, we get the story unfolded.
You mentioned a poem.
Okay, Ordinary AWE 24 details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and for relevant information, and see obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three resources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides of the projector. GF mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found only intact slide designation 36 and the burned remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. So they really wrapped it all up, literally. Okay, so we go to the dump site. There it is. Hell.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
crazy.
saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
I feel like a little bit reminded of those I don't know if you ever watched a movie by Spielberg. I feel like a little bit reminded, for example, Super 8 was one of those movies, or even, I don't know, The Goonies or something. It has a slight hint of, or not hint, it feels like almost like an adventure, This is, I don't know, this is like you have that mysterious element, in this case Polaris and the projector, and like some mysterious government agency that is stepping in. Like it feels a little bit like that, and like I don't know, childs would see the world of the adults with that kind of mysterious fascination and things that they can't explain, and then you have actual and supernatural or supernatural things happening, or entities. It is also reminds me a little bit of Half-Life. I like this stuff. Okay, Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used on slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, so they prepared it. Wait a minute, let's go up stairs first. Wolf Globe, AI 72 PE, background. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Turner belonging to David Wolf, or Wolf, I don't know. It is strange. If you write the word with one F, it means wolf in German. So I'm kind of driven to pronounce it like it would be pronounced in German, which is Wolf. But probably it's pronounced Wolf, I'm not sure. Who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered material. See case 13HQ37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous financial belongings, including, and this item Mr. Wolf was arrested. Supplementary materials article from the Toronto Daily. So why would this 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to... I'm not filthy rich, sorry. Married to a model disappear overnight? That's a question that's kept Toronto high society up that night this past week. I think the city had other things, other problems. Police say it's being looked into. Some nut job radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati. I'm not sure to pronounce it, but it's serious. This reporter's opinion was that Mr. Wolf was bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. I never actually drank or tried a Mai Tai. I think it's a cocktail, right? Okay. Of course.
We should check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
The brother of hers is so freaking, I don't want to use the word creepy in inflationary, but I cannot come up with another term. He is really intimidating. He looks like a psycho.
Annual evaluation of Dylan.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Okay, search for the slide projector in dimensional research. Oh God. Where the hell do I have to go? Where is the dimensional research? Research ashtray maze. Okay, let's just try our luck. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, there's the ashtray maze. We were here before.
Bro, contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Yeah. Okay, we definitely need to find Ahti. Oh god, come on. Oh god, where's Artie's office again? Hopefully there.
Another pouch for Arish. There's no Artie. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
That's funny. The sauna. This is a location that you will visit in Alan Wake 2, which is really cool. Okay, we have to go to the coolant pumps now. Where the freak are they though?
Look alive. Director on deck.
The hell is going on here? It never stops. Oh god. I hate that.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
How can we clean it though? Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, let's get going. 1, 2. Well, room service. You know, once I was in a hotel in another country, and okay, it was not so bad like this here, but let me say that there were bugs in my room. And it was not just one bug, okay? So this was like a living nightmare for me. Laura.
Etelä 3, melkein selkeää. yli 20. Nyham 17, 24, selkeää, yli 20.
Okay, I think that's Adi talking Finnish.
Sander 20, Kyytä, selkeää, yli 20. Märke 19, 24, melkein selkeä, yli 20. Rauha 6 ja Sari 16.
You have to ring the bell a third time. I mean, a magical or magic formula is free always in fairy tales. And there are two dominant theories when it comes to fairy tales or stories in general that are known throughout the world, even before there was major, like the world was interconnected like it is nowadays. And one theory says, or is saying that the stories over time, like spatially, or in got traversed or traveled from mouth to mouth and spread throughout the world eventually. And the other theory is saying that we all subconsciously know certain things, or and that it is only natural that we would in certain ways come up with the same or similar ideas or stories. Okay, that was a really bad explanation. I'm not good at it. I mean the game already explained it. Wait a moment. It's gone. Yeah. Okay, some textures are still looking muddy. I don't know what it is. Sorry, guys. I think it has to do with the DirectX 11 or X12. I'm not sure. Where's the door again? It's also funny that we can't use any kind of ability here, and we also have no weapons. It's like a dimension in the middle of other dimensions. It's like an, I don't know, like a point that connects the different dimensions to each other. We are still or just traversing through it in order to get from A to B. Like that Yggdrasil in the God of War. The branches of that tree. Oh, okay, here we are. Here we go. Oh god, I'm afraid every time I do this. The game does a really good job with the sound design. Oh. Albany. I hope I pronounced it correctly. AWE 29 event summary. The response team was dispatched to possible AWE in progress at Albany. Oh god, I'm not sure how this country is pronounced in English. It's the scene the team encountered and retrieved AI 63. Event response. The Bureau had discovered numerous online messages boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence for a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field agent accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site of as form of field training. The likelihood of genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Finished Tango. Jessie goes to the research sector to find dimensional research and the slide projector. When Jessie is blocked by the ashtray maze, a security measure guarding dimensional research, she decides to find Adi in the maintenance sector for help and possibly in a building in lockdown. Adi has left for summer vacation. I'm ripe for summer vacation too. I mean, it's almost spring still, but okay, let me see. Where the hell do we have to go? Maintenance restricted area. Okay, here we go. This looks so freaking cool. I love this shit. Oh god, we have to cross that. Yes. Somehow. Albany, AWE 29. Details: upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of us. Oh god. undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated, the noise along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical from rendered field agent and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-63, that origin of the attracting and repelling debris. They stood a guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reaffirming by the communications department was required. I like the elevator music style here. That's so cool. And the music is also good. It's almost a little bit like Moria, that columns here. Oh yeah, and then we can listen to it. This is really cool.
There's
something up ahead. Do you see it?
Oh god. Holiday Memories 3 AI 14 AE Supplementary Materials. Excerpt from audit speech of AI 14 by Dr. Thierry Ash. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery disallows us. AI 14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we've discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from all the materials. We tested a specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 80% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward, and to think there are still more words to be found. Wow, this is tripping. What the hell, this is cool. This game, I mean, this is the engine of the game. This is why they are making their own engine. And I mean, there you have it, and they even made it better in Alan Wake 2, in my opinion. Such things, I mean, not exactly such things, but because the game is already doing this, but such things is what I want to see from other games. Not that cookie cutter build we used at certain engine because it is the best engine on the market or whatever, or the engine that every other game uses and is most, I don't know, used and the easiest way to build games with blah blah blah. But yeah, you can do that, but this is a special flavor, and you can't just do that with a cookie cutter build. You have to go and make your own thing, you know, at least to a certain extent. I really appreciate it. I mean, come on, I have to admit this is freaking cool.
Hey, girl. For a fin, holidays holy.
This is cool. This is, for example, why I also like
Ahti?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Okay, now we can fast travel there directly, which is very useful. I'm not sure what it is with these textures. It makes me crazy. Let me see if I can do something in the options again. Oh god, I hate that. Sorry. It can't be VSync. We will see. Jesus Christ. Oh god, this is like a nightmare. But this song is really cool. Oh god. Oh god. This feels like a Metallica song. Like Master of Puppets a little bit. At least beginning. Oh god. What is this place? I mean, not even my dreams are that freaky. I like this solo. No. Hell yeah. That was cool. Cold
That
Gods of
was
Asgard.
awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
So, dimension research. Strained cigarette OP11K. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description per utility. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. The maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to the Director Trench. Background: the object was discovered by a team of rangers sent to care facility for an elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent discovered the object which indicates it was the source of disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, though they are presumed to be lost in the maze. The Bureau of Control. Has anyone else seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? How the fuck did he get through the maze? Dr. Tan. Polaris. Armed by bodies, cassette player. Jesse returns to the maze, intent on researching dimensional research, and the slide projector to put an end to his threat. Jesse passes through the ashtray maze and research dimensional research.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in Ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Federal Bureau of Control to all dimensional research staff. I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around dimensional research. The sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat post. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling. That is hilarious.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close?
I have bad
Just on
feeling.
the other side? The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of Slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties.
Oh god. Yeah. Shit, they didn't burn it all. Oh yeah. What the hell is with the frame rate? Hadron containment and siphoning practices. Confidential summary. Hadron and hadron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this bureau has ever possessed. The security of hadron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have, from the majority of the bureau employees, this report details the containment procedures required for the hadron containment chamber, including details on the being pumped into the containment cell, mechanically upkeep of the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note: for more information on the proper operational procedures of resonance siphons and the additional report is coming soon, refer to file 731-1834 for report. Oh god. Was this not it? Huh?
Expedition 3.
Oh no.
We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a container for it.
You? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
I don't think that is Polaris.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there.
That is really
Hang
good
on.
idea. Oh god. I think it will unleash the evil entity. Too dumb to do that.
Slide is a physical portal into another dimension.
What the hell, what do I have to do?
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told Emily more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think. Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate. I'm never going home. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. The slide projector only works with slide F36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of horror, not a distinct ordered item. But of course, I had to make sure no other slides worked. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it. Connection, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to the Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all stuff left for the night. I stayed up in that booth for hours, trying every one. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector, nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, slide in, projector, nothing happens. Love was the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is the object of power. Maybe the projector is just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter what why the fucking kid have to burn the other slides. I think it was for the betterment of you. It was for the good. Okay. So probably I was wrong, and Polaris is really inside there, and we need that entity to defeat the other resonance, which is hostile, or maybe not hostile, but you know, I don't know, dangerous, or has negative effects on human living beings. I don't know how to describe it else. Maybe it's not bad per se, like in a moral kind of way, but just a threat, just something that has a negative influence. I mean, if you touch fire, it is also not good, but the fire is not bad. You just don't have to touch it. Okay, what do we do now? Oh god, am I dying?
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You came and we let you into the hole in you! You have only Svenny, the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy.
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Get the fuck away!
Oh god, it's getting even freakier. Oh, of course, there are more of them. Oh god. This is really getting bad. Okay, now where the hell do we have to go? Probably we have to try to get in there.
Poster comes down, and there's nothing there. It's just the cell and death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. Let me sleep. Please. I just want to sleep now. Let me sleep.
You are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls and yellow.
Okay, this was Control. I didn't thought we would end the game today. What the hell? I did not. Oh, you know, the text is cool. No, okay, it's part of the game. I don't think this is it's I don't think it's over yet. It's so cool. I like that they doing stuff like this. This is hilarious. It reminds me of those old days. And you say the Metal Gear games.
Something.
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does, protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
Here's the new girl, standing around daydreaming, and she should be getting work done. And who the hell does she think she is? The director?
You can't find good help these days.
Right away. Right away. Sorry, sir.
Oh God.
hero.
I've got nothing more for you.
Glad to be of assistance.
You're dismissed.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Fine. Now get out of here.
My pleasure.
That'll be all.
No problem.
Don't let it go to your head.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
It's the ultimate office simulator. Oh, many coffee cups. Oh, what the hell? This is cool. Oh. There's like no way you can't complete it. It will be all over again from the start if you complete one task. Yeah, it's like IRL. It's cool shit.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Not now. I'm busy.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up, I don't care. For fuck's sake. Lol. Take control. Federal Bureau of Control. That's so cool. Shit, I'm running out of time though. Oh man. Yeah, what I wanted to say, it's like I love games doing stuff like this. Break, not, I don't know, break the rules of how games are. Tends to be made to remind the audience that it is oh, that it is just a medium. And you can do whatever the fuck you wanted to do with it if you... Yeah, that's okay. What the hell?
The nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is?
Okay, now we have an entry ticket.
great. I was just waiting. Please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here.
You can't find good help these days.
Where am I? What is this?
It's getting stranger by any sequence.
Wake up, please. I want to go home.
But it's also real at the same time. I mean, not exactly like literally real, but if you ever worked in a bureau, there are similar scenes going on. Oh, the plants also, I don't like it. Oh god, that's not a good sign. So which I think it is, it means that the bad entity slowly takes control instead of us, which is not good. It should be the other way around. Oh gosh. Okay, I feel like I have to end the episodes here for today. It's not that I don't want to play, continue playing, but I'm really running short of time, and I still have to pack out laundry. The machine just finished, so yeah, I have to leave it. As it is here, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be that we are minutes away from the real ending of the game, but I doubt that. So we will be back with this next week. Let me go to the title screen, chatting screen real quick. Okay, I hope you still liked this episode, despite being a little bit scuffed at the end. My frame rates basically said goodbye. I'm not sure what it is. Probably it has to do with the hard drive. I can assume, because the game itself is not installed on a SSD. It's on a normal hard disk. I don't have the proper amount of hard drive. How do you say that? The free space that the game required. So I installed it on my other hard disk, which is a normal one, like a physical one. So this could be the problem, because data exchange is happening too slow. I'm not sure, but we will finish this game and next week hopefully, and then move on. And I have already another game in mind, which I'm really fond of. So until then, probably we see each other on Friday with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not sure. I hope I can make it happen, and if not, I wish you all a lovely weekend, and otherwise, yeah, we will see each other there on Monday. So stay safe as always, and bye bye.